back to the channel. This is Ryan with Pilot Ryan Media. I have the twinniest timber yet right here on the deck. 1.6 meter wingspan gives us 63 inches imperial. This thing is phenomenal. Twin engines, both propellers rotate inboard. The assembly is an absolute snap. So just follow the manual. Everything is color coded because you have a reverse thread on one of the prop adapters, right? So it's green on the right, red on the left, and that's from the pilot's point of view. And that corresponds also to the really clever, super easy to deal with multi-port wiring harness inside the plane. I'll drop in shots, you can see that right there. And then also the power system, the yellow plug can only fit one way, and they are color coded as well, and that provides power to each one of the motors. Now, like the new timbers, this one's a top feeder as well. They call for a 3200. There's loads of carbon fiber reinforcement on the side of the battery bay, plastic all the way around here, and there's even carbon fiber at the bottom of the plane running aft as well. You have a plastic nose cone, which is gonna make it nice when you're showing off the landing gear to your friends like this. So these have been improved as well, but check this out. So you guys that have experience with other timbers will remember that there was a plastic joiner and that the spring wire made a acute angle back. Now they just go straight across. They're screwed in. You got this brass grommet, and it's a lot more rigid of a connection, and these will splay out so wide it's crazy. Just like the other timbers, this one will receive floats as well, and you can see some of those preparations here on the bottom of the fuselage and here at the steering tiller at the empennage. So set up by the book. I want to show you the lights on the wingtips. This is so cool. And then if you've noticed, the leading edge has preparations for the slats that actually come with the aircraft, which allow you to fly the aircraft even slower without breaking up the flow over the wing, essentially lowering your stall speed, which is fantastic. So I have safe set up on this model, and you can take note of the aileron deflected upwards, which would essentially level the airplane. That's what safe is gonna do for you. It's gonna eliminate the workload to a degree, so takeoff and landing, and even flight for some of you, is a lot better. This is a bind and fly 3200 4S. Flap and elevator compensation set up by the book. I'm always happy with the books from Horizon. These guys are wonderful people to work with and a great company that puts out fantastic products. I'm so excited to get this up in the air. Thanks for coming by the channel. Do all those YouTube things. If you like this video, give it a like. If you don't like this video, give it a like as well. I'm Ryan. I've been doing video releases for many years at this point, and we have a very vibrant social media as well. Check out all the links in the description to figure out the local shops that we are a part of, and also the links in the description that get you right to the website if you want to check this out. These are going to go fast. If you think you want it, you better move. Thanks so much. Let's get it up. Taxiing out. Let's get it with the Twimber 1.6 meter. This is the E-flite's largest and twinniest timber yet. All right, we are on the line. I'm gonna reset the timer, default 5 minutes. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. We are in my mid-rate AS3X. Let's go. One wheel style. Yeah, hot dogging from the get. So we are gonna let Qua get a nice bead on this plane by putting it in full flap regalia right away and doing some really savory presentation passes. Let's get it done. One thing to note too is like the hardware on this plane is so beefy. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's if you take note of the push rods and everything, they're a lot thicker than I'm used to seeing. And then the landing gear. One of the most important mods you can have is a stronger, tougher landing gear. This thing is super tough. You should not be breaking props on this one. Another slow pass. Look at that. And we'll just keep it tight for a minute. We got a way better day than the other day. The other day was just like survival. Look how tight you can keep it. I just think it's great. Let's lose the flaps and take it to the moon. You ready? Look at that climb. It's still going. We'll go ahead and spin her out. So cool. Now we're going to set up over here on our left, the east side, and I'm going to give you a fast pass over the grass line. I love the power of this twin. Here we go. In the beans. Another fast one. I know I'm working him out, guys, but he's doing a great job for just first couple times of filming these things. So let's put it down in the grass. You guys want to see where this can fly? I think it can fly about anywhere. Super utility, full flaps, grass touch and go. Just bouncing down the lane. How cool is that? I just love keeping it close here so we get a good shot. We'll do that again on the runway this time. And we're fighting a little bit of a cross, so I always, you guys know me, I like to talk through it. Again, the nose is going to want to go to the pilot's left, so I know that's a right rudder correction, a little bit of left aileron. Look at that crabbing in. Whoa. That's all right. We'll get it eventually. Hey. That's actually a really good example of the props not striking the ground. The nose does, not the props, and the gear really took it wonderful. Let's get that set back down and back up. So as you know, this plane has safe as well. Let's experiment with that a little bit. I'm gonna put it in safe here for this takeoff. And then we'll do a couple landings like that as well, and then we'll demonstrate what that does in the air. Are you ready? Here we go. That's what I call a hybrid takeoff. Part runway, part grass. So in safe mode, you can see me banging the sticks around. It's bank limited, so I cannot roll it over, which is actually really cool. So let's try to get a better landing on the runway, and I'm gonna leave it in safe, full flap regalia. That's gonna eliminate a lot of the workload for me on the roll. So I really just have to worry about the throttle and, you know, the side load on the wheels. Some one wheel stuff. I rolled my ankle a little, no big deal. So let's get it in the air, inverted, and we're gonna make a pass this way. And then we're gonna show just a pretty decent example what safe can do for you when you flip it in. So let's just say I was freaking out. I didn't like the condition of the plane, so I go ahead and flip safe in, and it rights the plane by itself. I did absolutely nothing there. Now we're gonna go half flaps. AS3X only. See what I can do on the tarmac here. You can see that left wing wanting to come up. That's the crosswind. So if I don't do my correction right, that's what we get. Timer's going off at 5 minutes. We're gonna give it another ripper or two, and then we're gonna check our voltage. and see how we're doing. The knife edge is amazing. So out here over the grass, we're gonna do what's called a Cuban 8. So I'm gonna come this way, pull a loop, and then do another one right over here. That, my friends, is a Cuban 8. Now let's try a stall turn with this. That's fun. I like that. All right, let's get a roll and then we're gonna land it and see what we think about the voltage. So we're pulling up air show center. Little slow roll action. We'll do that one more time. Beautiful, beautiful flying plane. So gentle, what a flyer. Guys, you know the timbers all fly good. All right, let's go full flaps. And I dig the grass on this. So we're gonna do that and check our voltage. Stick it. All right, 375, 374, it was time to land it. 5 minutes, go and mix flying, some hard passes, and again, 3,200. So we'll go with a 5,000, and we'll get a little longer flight time. Rolling. Taxiing out, this is the first flight on a 4S 5000. I obviously have it a little bit back from where I keep the 3,200. The 3,200, I went all the way forward and really liked it. We're gonna take off in the grass this time. You ready? Not bad, not bad. We're going vertical. Holy moly. It's just now going. Let's come back. I want to put it in a spin. Big crazy differential thrust spin. All right, we're coming fast. Back at you. I'll do it again. See what we get. This thing is so nice, man. All right. You got it? Little snap. And I'm out in front of the south side. Getting a little crazy. That's all right. That's all right. Keep it low and slow for a minute. I like the 5,000. bit of wind slowing us down there. Let's get some touch and goes. I'm gonna go half flaps. And I love the gear, so I want to keep doing it in the grass if I can. Little idle power action. Just taking a little drive. And we're up. Lose the flaps. Wing over. Now I'm going to try to come at quad and do a roll here. I love this. Man, I love this. Full flaps. Little one wheel. I love this thing. Up and back. Yeah, be a little careful with the side load because the gear are, you know, they do articulate. Man, that was nice. Let's taxi back and check the voltage. All right, real quick, we'll check the voltage, throttle cut, double check it. Yep, good to go. 378s, 379s. So it's time, and I went 6 minutes. Pretty good, 378s, 375s, whatever I said. But you know what? I can take it up and down one more time, and I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Let's see how fast I can get up. You ready? We're going right from here, full flap regalia. You ready? Cranking it. Need the throttle cut off, don't we? And it's up. Love it. All right, we're gonna land it though for real. And I'm gonna cheat the landing this time. We're gonna come from the stop sign kinda. I'm gonna give myself a landing with the nose actually into the wind, which I haven't done yet. And this, oh, the wind has picked up. Look at that. Guys, this thing is so trick. I love it. Here we go, taxiing back. So thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. More videos to come. If you're into getting this plane, you better order while you can because first batches seem to always be running out. I'll put a link in the description to this plane, my radio, and the rest of my social media. Check me out. I've been doing RC since 2012, and now we have a couple hobby shops. So if you can get to Granger, Indiana, RC Fun Park Hobbytown, or Palm Desert, California, RC Fun Park Hobbytown, definitely go into the store and get your pre-order made. If you're not close to either one of those places, continue to support the channel by clicking my affiliate link in the description. We are all in. Help us continue to share our RC life with you, and let me know what I can do for you. Thanks so much. 1.6, 63 inch. This is E-flite's largest and twinniest timber yet. I'm Pilot Ryan. We'll see you in the next one. Thumbnail! Woo-hoo!